Hello people, this is Ryder here with a written review of the Ultraman Powered Ultra Replica Flash Prism. Released on Premium Bandai, this is a release to commemorate the 30th anniversary of the show itself. Taking a look at the box, it follows the typical Ultra Replica box design, with it primarily being black, powered front and center with the name of the product alongside him, the sides having the winner logo, the top having the show logo, while the bottom and the back of the box have the warning and caution disclaimers. Opening the setup, we have a plastic tray holding the contents. As for instructions, there is a QR code at the lower corner of the box, taking you to the PDF file when scanned. Looking at the Flash Prism assembled, as in the case with most Ultra replicas, it is heavily based on the Show Pro, which is why in this case, it is actually a decrease in terms of size compared to the DX release. In terms of detail, the Flash Prism is simple with its silver base color with red accents, and the transparent blue tips and green orbs to emit the LEDs. Also, the Flash Prism is really light in weight and fits comfortably in the hand. Now to look at the other inclusion within this release is the display stand. Very basic as it's just clear plastic with the copyright and the molding of the Flash Prism to hold it in. It's not that impressive, but it does the job. To turn the Flash Prism on, you want to pull off the back cover by digging your nail into the slot, pulling the pull tab out, then closing it back up like so. By default, we are in Sound Battler mode, to which derives its name from the figure line from 30 years prior. In this mode, by pressing the A button, it plays the sound of whatever powered kaiju is selected, which in order to cycle through the kaijus, just hold down the A button, to which there are 17 kaijus to choose from as they are listed by appearance order. When you have selected your kaiju, you can press the B button to transform into Ultraman Powered by simply clutching the Flash Prism into your hand. Transformed as Powered, by pressing the B button, you cycle through 5 grunts of Powered, which derive from the Japanese dub. Holding the B button down, you can cycle through 3 finishing attacks of Powered. Last thing you can do in this state is holding down the A button to play the color timer sound. From this point on, you can replicate the play pattern of the Sound Battler series by pressing the A and B buttons back and forth as if Powered was fighting off a kaiju. If you want to change your kaiju out or are done playing in Powered's transform state, simply press the A and B buttons together to get the flight sound of Powered. Lastly, to switch between modes, just like cancelling out the transformation, hold down the A and B buttons to switch into Simple Mode, which allows you to cycle between the 2 sound variants of Powered's rise. Pressing the A button plays off the firing sounds of the Sky Hunter. Overall, the Ultra Replica Flash Prism is a nice release. For sure, this is a really niche release compared to what was released prior, but I think that's what makes this release special. Yeah, it's unfortunate that this release does not have BGM or phrases from any media Powered was involved in, but I feel content with what they managed to pack in with this small item internally. The only thing I feel should have been included are the modern Powered grunts from Ultra Galaxy Fight, but I mean, we're just going to have to go back to the toys from Deckard onwards for that. All in all, if you're a big fan of Powered like I am, then I highly recommend picking this up, especially for it being inexpensive compared to previous Ultra replicas. That'll have to do with this written review. This is Ryder, and I'll leave you people.